The Chief Justice of Calcutta High Court has clarified that there is no stay on the investigation and arrest of Sheikh Shahjahan. Remember, Sheikh Shahjahan is the man who is at the center of the Sandeshkhali accusations. He is a local TMC leader. I have my colleague Saurabh Gupta joining us. Saurabh, yesterday TMC General Secretary Abhishek Banerjee made this claim that it is the court which has tied the hands of the cops and which is why Sheikh Shahjahan is not being arrested. And today, the Chief Justice has clarified. Tell us what happened in the court today.
Well, you know, this pertains to an order passed by a single judge bench at the Calcutta High Court, which had set up a SIT, and then, of course, there was a stay. Now, in this case, obviously, the matter came up for hearing today, and the court very clearly, this is the Chief Justice's court, the division bench, clarified today that no order restraining the state police from apprehending Sheikh Shahjahan. Let us clarify that. You know, then of course the court went on to say about the DLS, the District Legal Services Authority, can also set up a camp to register complaints. You know, then of course Advocate Priyanka Tibrewal, who's associated with the BJP as well, she argued she's appearing for herself, she said, in the court. So she said that Section 144 there is shielding the accused. Then, of course, the Advocate General clarified that, you know, up to December 2023, this was before really the Sandeshkhali episode erupted. Remember, it erupted with that 5th January attack on ED officers. He said 43 FIRs were registered, and of these, 42 have resulted in charge sheet, and these FIRs have started in the last 4 years. And as far as land grabbing of tribals, 7 cases were started. Since 8th Feb 2024, 24 cases of land grabbing and under other various sections have started. And then the court, of course, observed surprising no arrests were made, to which the Advocate General responded arrests were made as well. Then, of course, the court said today we saw that land is being returned. What more proof is required to show land grab? Then, of course, the court once again clarified that we clarify there is no stay on arrest in any proceedings. Only there is an FIR and he has been named as an accused and absconding. Obviously, he needs to be arrested. That is, of course, as far as Sheikh Shahjahan is concerned. Now, this comes also as a response, you know, to what was said yesterday. Yesterday, of course, Trinamool National General Secretary Abhishek Banerjee had said, and he had said that, there was a stay. He said the hands of the state police were tied by the stay. In fact, what Abhishek Banerjee said was that those who are calling for Sheikh Shahjahan's arrest should take the appeals to the High Court. If the High Court ties the hands of the state administration, what can be done? After the January 5th incident where there was a claim that ED officers were attacked, the central agency filed a complaint. The High Court ordered a constitution of a special investigation team comprising of representatives of the state police and central agencies. Around 10 to 12 days later, the ED appealed for a stay in the High Court. Accordingly, the plea for stay was accepted. This means that they wanted no investigations, arrest, summons or interrogation. Did Mamata Banerjee do this? No. It was done by the Calcutta High Court. And of course, today, of course, the High Court then, of course, clarifying that there is no stay on the arrest, which means the state police have the clear from the High Court itself, clarifying there is no stay. In fact, the High Court this morning clarified that, no person can take advantage of the order, which is confined only to 2 petitioners. Now, remember, the ED had asked for a stay after FIRs mentioned ED officers as well. And, the ED had asked for that stay, but the High Court has clarified that order is confined to only 2 of the writ petitioners. The High Court also clarifying that, we clarify there is no stay on arrest in any proceedings. There is an FIR. He has been named as an accused. He's absconding. Obviously, he needs to be arrested. That is, of course, the Calcutta High Court on Sheikh Shahjahan. The Abhishek Banerjee, the Trinamool's National General Secretary, yesterday had said that, the High Court had tied the hands of the state. by issuing a stay.
Right. Saurabh, do we know anything about Sheikh Shahjahan? Because he's been absconding for over 50 days now. What is the TMC saying? Because we saw his, his aides, a few of his associates getting arrested in the last few days. But the protests by BJP and also by local women continue to happen in Sandeshkhali. This is election season. This is clearly hurting the TMC. Also, Mamata Banerjee, being a woman chief minister, she has spoken about this. Yesterday, Banerjee spoke about this. Now, TMC is talking about this March 10th big rally. But clearly, Sandeshkhali happens to be the center of attraction. How is the TMC looking at this latest clarification by the Chief Justice?
Well, obviously, this would mean that there is no, of course, stay and no barrier to Sheikh Shahjahan being arrested. And now, of course, the onus would clearly be on the state police to arrest him. That's one thing. The second thing is that, Sandeshkhali has also become a massive political issue. The BJP obviously sees political mileage in this. Mamata Banerjee is a woman chief minister. They want to put the state government on the mat as far as women's safety and law and order is concerned. But the Trinamool has already announced a big rally in response to the multiple rallies that the Prime Minister also will be holding. Now, while under attack on the Sandeshkhali issues, the BJP also, announced that while, the Prime Minister would hold, two rallies, one on the first, one on the second, and then one later in Barashot, which is the district headquarters for North Chobbish Pargona. Remember, Sandeshkhali is situated on the southern fringes of North Chobbish Pargona district. Now, of course, it is going to be two BJP rallies, in fact, 3 BJP rallies in succession, and then the Trinamool response rally, which is at the Brigade Parade Grounds. And the Brigade Parade Ground is significant because it's seen as a show of strength. The left in its heydays used to hold these massive rallies at Brigade Parade Ground. And if you can hold a rally on a Brigade Parade Ground, that is usually considered a show of strength. So obviously on the 10th, the Trinamool is holding what it calls a Mahagarjana Sabha, which Banerjee, Mamata Banerjee will all be present. And that is in response to the 3 rallies of the BJP. And obviously Sandeshkhali is going to remain a political issue as these allegations emerge from there, and it continues to simmer politically.